To customize Monday.com timeline view, start by accessing your Monday.com account and navigating to the board that contains the timeline you want to customize. Once you are in the board, click on the timeline view icon, which is usually represented by a calendar or a graph. This will open the timeline view, where you can see all your items and pulses displayed on a timeline. To customize the timeline view, click on the three dots at the top right corner of the screen and select Settings. In the Settings menu, you can choose to display items by different criteria such as start date, end date, or deadline. You can also customize the color scheme of the timeline by assigning different colors to different item types or statuses. For example, you can assign a red color to items that are overdue and a green color to items that are completed. Another way to customize the timeline view is to add custom columns. To do this, click on the plus icon at the top right corner of the screen and select Add Column. You can then choose from a variety of column types such as text, date, or status. You can also use the filter function to customize the timeline view. To do this, click on the filter icon at the top right corner of the screen and select the criteria you want to filter by. For example, you can filter by item type, status, or deadline. Best practices for customizing Monday.com timeline view include keeping the timeline view simple and clutter-free, using colors and custom columns to highlight important information, and regularly updating the timeline view to reflect changes in your workflow. By following these steps and best practices, you can create a customized timeline view that meets your specific needs and helps you to better manage your workflow and increase productivity. Customizing the timeline view can help you to visualize your workflow more effectively, identify potential bottlenecks, and make data-driven decisions. In summary, customizing Monday.com timeline view is a simple and straightforward process that can help you to streamline your workflow and increase productivity. By using the Settings menu, custom columns, and filter function, you can create a tailored timeline view that meets your specific needs and helps you to achieve your goals.